Hello! Wow, it has been a while since we've done this. This is the mailbag. We go through your comments and respond. We haven't done it for about 6 months. Bad. You can expect to see this coming out on a monthly basis like it should be. Basically from now on. So I've grabbed a couple of comments. These are not from necessarily a month ago like they would have been. These have just been some favourite comments that I've picked up. But yes, apologies for not making this show for quite a while. But let's jump straight into it. The first comment we're going to read was on Gary's Mods. It's not really Spotlight. It's a Gary's Mod Spotlight. The Mario Kart episode. This is GamerBoy6000. First comment. Jack or anybody from Moth, please give me a sign. There's your sign. It's a thumbs up. I could also give you peace sign, or if I could flick you off. They're all signs, basically. Yeah, so, put this in for a reason. People tend to get uppity with first comments, like first. And I gotta say, I don't actually mind them too much. I appreciate that, some people seem to, spring to our defense. Like, Man 5 Films doesn't want these comments on their videos. I actually don't mind first comments that much. It's nice to know people are, rushing to watch the videos, I guess. You know, when you work hard on something, it's nice to know people are very eager to get out there and, actually watch it. So, yeah, I actually don't mind first comments, which is why I stuck this one in. Next comment, in the same vein, but there's actually some comedy to do with it. It's actually 2 comments, but we're going to count them as one. This is the Better Brothers. Sorry, this was on our Merry Christmas video where we wished you all a very Merry Christmas. First, I guess. Now, I like that. And this was on Christmas Day, by the way. This comment was posted on Christmas Day. To which TomTom304 replied, "Why are you on YouTube during Christmas?" Oh, wait. This made me laugh. This made me laugh a lot. Mainly because we mentioned it in the video, that people would, it was always weird to get comments on that video during Christmas Day. I mean, how ignorant of us to say that, considering not everyone celebrates Christmas, Jack, Cam, and other Jack. But for some reason no one called us on that, I guess. I guess we just didn't think, because I mean, in the UK, it's like, I don't know anyone who doesn't celebrate Christmas, but I guess that's a lot more common sort of in other parts of the world. So, apologies for our ignorance on that one. We didn't really, think. But yes, that comment made me laugh quite a lot. I like the idea that, what are you doing on YouTube? Oh, right, I'm on YouTube. And the funny part is, I saw that comment on Christmas Day, so I totally was on YouTube during Christmas as well. But yeah, that one made me chuckle. Not as much as our next comment on Turbosh Tips episode, I think that's 33, the thumbnail's a little bit blurred on my iPad. This is, I'm going to try and read this word for word, so let me just get loosened up. This is Chase Weaver. Will there be this week and a half years of experience? Will make it addressed to the intended solely for your review. Use the same goes to the show. Up the great work. You are hereby being in touch and G with you. And I have a few great words. Yes. Yes. No. What? No, I haven't got a clue. I have no idea what that guy was trying to get across. That was... Yeah. Words. I think he nailed it. In his second comment. Words. That is what that guy's all about. That guy's all about the words. No travel. What? Where do you even go from there? How do you recover from that in, society? How do you carry on? It's ridiculous. Okay. Moving on, anyway. This was also on the Merry Christmas thing, because that was a very recent video at time of recording anyway. This is X Moon Killer X. I like the double X, dude. I always thought you guys had over 1 million subs. I guess I was wrong. Well, let's get it to that point. As I've said before in these mailbags, flattery will get you on the show. I'll sell out. I'll sell out for flattery. Bring it on. Come at me. Well, I like this comment a lot. We're not really going to make a big, video about this, as I guess we would have in the past. But I thought I should talk. I might as well mention it now that this comment's been made. 2016 is sort of our year. I mean, you may have noticed some already quite big changes to the channel. We're taking things a lot more seriously. We got a little bit lazy last year. I mean, I'll be the first to admit that. Things got a little bit stale. So we've shaken things up a little bit, and everything looks a lot nicer. So we're hoping this year will be the year that we finally start to make some headway at actually making this a serious thing. Something that we can actually do, as something that we just do. So yeah, that's we get those comments every now and again, people wishing we had more subs and stuff, and it really does. It warms my cold heart on Christmas Day to read that. So thank you very, very much. And in the complete opposite vein, the next comment on the family entertainment episode of Tari Bash Mod Spotlight, the one where we did Tari Sex years and years ago, Fluffy Flipscold, fuck you. No, fuck you. Don't know what. I guess me and John pissed that guy off, so I'll read a boost. I'll read flattery. I'll read a boost because we actually don't get much of boost, so it's always quite funny when we do. I wish that guy had elaborated because I'd love to know what we did that angered him so, but I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue what that was about. And following that up with another little bit of a boost, Tari Bash Tips, episode 14, Sumi Yati. At least I think this is a boost. You son for a bitch! It work, you idiot! Thank you. So I've spent a lot of time staring at this one, trying to figure out what I was trying to get across here. So this is my assumption. This is my Google Translate. You son of a bitch! It doesn't work, you idiot. So we get this from time to time. Somebody commenting, especially on the older episodes of Tari Bash Tips, where maybe I spoke a little bit too fast or slurred a little bit more, because I'm better at speaking now. Saying the move doesn't work, where, I mean, always seems like a dumb comment to me because I do the move in the video. I'm following my own instructions. I acknowledge sometimes the descriptions were wrong, and I've tried my best to fix those incorrect descriptions. But yes, when people comment that the description is wrong, my bad, and I'll fix that and apologize. But saying the move doesn't work is... No, it does. I do it in front of you. I sort of, like, maintain that, like, maybe in the future an update will come to Tari Bash that will break the move or change the default settings so that you have to tweak something to make it work. But, like, at time of recording this mailbag, that's not the case. Tari Bash default settings are exactly the same. So I never understand saying a move doesn't work. It makes me laugh, obviously, and this one great, because, I mean, he said the exact opposite of what he was trying to say there, but yeah, I thought I should talk about that, because we get those comments from time to time. The next, another Tari Bash related one, Tari Bash Mod Spotlight, the one we did before Christmas, Assassin's Christmas episode, where I did that parkour with Cam, watching Cackle, the... is strong with this map, isn't it? Yes. The is very strong with this map. I am god-awful at parkour. I am the first to admit it, but I hope it's kind of fun to watch. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's absolutely dreadful. But I don't know. You guys seem to enjoy it when I do parkour, but yes, definitely the is very strong because I'm so bad at parkour. This is from the Gary's Mod Spotlight we did on the Warhammer's weapon pack. This is, wait, did I read the name of the last guy? Yes. This is Violent Shefford. Violent Shade. You guys don't know anything about Warhammer, do you? No. No, we do not, sir. But the weapon pack looked good, which is why we looked at it. We get that from time to time as well, where we're spotlighting something based on a franchise that we don't really know anything about, but the pack seemed cool. Spoiler alert, we actually have a My Little Pony episode of Gary's Mod Spotlight coming out in about 4 weeks. Do the maths, see if you can figure out what we're doing that in aid of. Don't worry, it's already been filmed, so it's not going to spoil the video for the person involved. And in that, we sort of have no idea what we're talking about either, but it's a different kettle of fish. But yeah, we did that Warhammer thing. I played Space Marine, the Warhammer game. I loved that. That was great. And I have a friend who's really into the MMO. So I know like bits and pieces, but yeah, I know nothing, absolutely nothing about Warhammer. Tari Bash Tips, episode 31. Desmond Rick's comments. Man on Flames must famous. Must famous indeed. That is the goal. Man on Flames. Man on Flames films. Man on Flames films must famous. Thank you. I get the gist of what you're saying there, Desmond, and we appreciate it. We appreciate all the support. Like I said, flattery, even flattery that we have to crack the code of, is always very, very nice to get in our comments. And again, that, you know, this year we're really going to try and kill it. I mean, that was supposed to be last year. I'm going to be honest with you guys. 2015 was supposed to be that year, but as I've said in so many videos, 2015 sucked, was a terrible, terrible, terrible year, and it just didn't materialize. But we've already off to a much, much better start this year, I think, except for something that I'll talk about at the end, but I'm sure you guys are already very aware of that, because I'm filming this video the day it comes out, and I'm wearing the same clothes as I was in 2 videos that I've already talked about it, but I'll get to that at the end. I want to get to the mailbag first before I bring myself down by talking about that. Jack's 21st and self-judging podcast episode. I think it's podcast 112. One of my favorite podcasts, actually. It was me and Cam talking about my 21st birthday, having a lot of fun. Unformulated comments. I'm happy to see you in our comments. Always good to see you, buddy. Speaking of a live podcast, you should do one. I mean, you've got to make up for missing last week, right? What he's talking about there is we missed the podcast previous to 112. Weirdly enough, we actually did do a live podcast once upon a time. I've just noticed the camera is, slightly tilted, isn't it? Hang on. Oh, yeah, hang on. Wait. I'm not editing this. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this on the fly. There we go. Yeah, that's better. All right. Cool. Yeah, all right. Nice and level now. Awesome. I wonder how many people that annoyed before I fixed that. Or maybe you guys didn't notice until I pointed it out, but now I still feel like, alright, whatever, that's better. The soundproofing is what's giving it away, because it was like that. And it's not like that on my wall. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we did a live podcast once upon a time. And it actually didn't go, too badly. We streamed it on our YouTube channel. A few people showed up, asked a few questions. I think it's something we definitely like to do again in the future. In an ideal world, if we had infinite time, infinite resources, and a slightly larger fan base, I think we'd probably stream every podcast, you know? It's just it makes sense to do it like that because we can get immediate feedback, get some questions, help the conversation flow. But that's not really an option right now. But what am I trying to say? It's something that we might do as a one or two off every now and again. And it's something that we would like to revisit again in the future because it was a lot of fun when we did it. But unfortunately, Cam's podcast... And Cam has terrible internet, so I don't know whether he'll be able to do it, but I might. So yes, keep an eye out for that. So that's about it for the comments I've gathered. There were loads more that I couldn't pick, but I didn't want this video to be 40 minutes long, because I don't think you guys could stare at my ugly mug for that long. I'm going to talk about it, because it's coming out today. This video is out on the 11th of January. This is the same day that I filmed Band of the Week, the other two bands of the week, and the message about David Bowie. David Bowie died today. And that sucks. That really, really, really sucks. I'll have talked about it a lot more in a video that I'm going to link in the description, so please don't think we're being insensitive by releasing these videos. We have actually done something on the topic as well. If it's not out today, time of recording, it'll be out tomorrow for sure. But yeah, that absolutely sucks. That is devastating news. But in the vein of making sure 2016 was good, we didn't want to push back releasing videos any longer. But yeah, go listen to some of his music. Go do something. Go do something creative, guys. Go out there and make something. That's what you should be doing. But I don't want to bring this mailbag down too much. I think we're gonna get I haven't actually filmed the message video yet. Behind the scenes, the order we've done today is Band of the Week, this, and then that. Everything else that's coming out has already been filmed. So yeah, I'm not really sure how that video is going to go, but I don't want to left my speakers on. Don't really want to go too in depth on that, because we will be putting out a video later. There's my phone on the same matter. But yeah, this is the mailbag. Not to go out on a down note, but we had to mention it. We will be back in a month. It'll probably be Cam doing it, then Reese, then me, and we'll probably get Jack sort of guesting on some of them, because he actually can't film his own yet. So feel free to leave comments. As I've said on previous mailbags, if there's something you really want us to... I mean, we read every single comment, but sometimes I forget to save comments I like. But when they're on the mailbag, I don't, because it's in my head. You know, it's like, mailbag. Oh yeah, the mailbag. And then I capture the comment. So comment anywhere, comment everywhere. But if there's something you really, really want us to read out on this, best chances are to put it on the mailbag. We obviously can't read every comment, but... Well, I mean, we read every comment. What I mean is we can't read out every comment on this show. But go ahead. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, you can subscribe to the channel for more videos and follow me on Twitter at JackMorrisYT. I've been Jack Morris, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Now, judging by my t-shirt, I'm clearly a children's presenter, so you can trust me when I say that Man on Fire Films is a place for all people. It's great. It's amazing. Like the video, favorite the video, subscribe to the channel, watch more videos, and also we have a store where you can buy stuff, so you should probably go do some stuff. Oh, I just realized I'm out of breath. Oh fuck. I gotta run again.
You can't reference other outro plugs in an outro plug.